We are back. That was Robin Thicke. Can you believe, right?
Yes.
And before that, we had some Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
And right, Monica and who else?
And Brandy is beginning. I won't be there.
Oh, Brandy. Okay, Brandy at the start. Oh, that's what we did. We did Brandy and then Monica and then some Robin Thicke. All three of those I love very much, very, very much. So we are back from our break, and if you guys were following us, you know we were talking about all of the social issues that was going on. And one of our viewers have checked in with us. So Mr. JB Ware, we love when JB comes on just to say hello. Mr. JB, how are you?
I'm doing well, love. How are you today?
I am doing well. I'm a little warm though, but it's okay.
I just love to share something with you because, you know, people so often say Barack Obama was the first black president when we know that John Hanson, Thomas Jefferson, Andrew Jackson, Abraham Lincoln, Warren Harding, Calvin Coolidge, and Dwight D. Eisenhower all had black mothers. As a matter of fact, Abraham Lincoln's mother was from a Nigerian tribe.
Okay, well that's some information. Thank you I appreciate that for the clarification, because I was like, okay, JB, you're gonna have to explain. So I appreciate that. But I guess he's the most well known. We can say he's the most well known, or in our time, black president who garnered significant amount of respect. The man is intelligent, and so that's why I think we speak of him so highly. Yeah.
Well, I think oftentimes we let the powers that be create the narrative.
Absolutely.
And then what we do is, a lot of us, rather than going back and doing the homework and the research and reading for ourselves, which is clearly documented, then a lot of us speak, from an ignorant standpoint, and then to say that he's the first black president. I mean, the first 7 members of the first Congress were black. You know what I'm saying? So we really need to understand our history and know how we've been cut out of it, and know how important we were, not as just slaves, but in writing this country's first affirmative action document, which is the second Constitution. And at the same time, helping the birth of this country, which actually started back in 1771.
Right.
Not 1776. That's when the document. That's when they said that, okay, we're going to move this in. I'm sorry, it was 1781. So black people had a very important part in our history, and I think it's important if we know that, then it can help us moving forward.
Well, I think we definitely need to move forward, but I think where we are right now is almost first of all, we're at a standstill. I feel that we're at a standstill in this country, and I feel like we're almost trying to take steps backwards versus moving forward. And so even, my generation, the younger other generations, they need to really understand and grasp, the importance of going out to vote, who all your elected officials are within your neighborhoods, and you need to, inform yourselves about what you want and what can happen in your neighborhood if you go out and vote. That is important, because I know, as a matter of fact, we would not be in the situation that we're in with this person that's seated in the White House right now. But over the years, not just him, but over the decades, over the centuries, white people, or certain white people, I'm not going to say all white people because I don't believe that, but certain white people have worked at changing the narrative and trying to rewrite history. So I get where you're coming from. I get that. But I still think, I'm not going to change what I said. I still think Obama would be a good, we need that ticket, because I think that's a winning combination, because I think they're both two knowledgeable, good people as far as wanting to be able to help everyone.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. What you spoke on earlier, I feel like one gentleman said preach, and you were really going in when you said Donald Trump doesn't care about anybody but himself.
He does not.
Or individuals that can do something for him. And I think what we really have to do is look at the overall picture. That Donald Trump is trying to deal with a situation he knows nothing about, and he's really on the outside looking in. I mean, let's just call it what it is. We know that he's not really making all the decisions at the top.
But the fact, here's my point. The point is the man has this huge platform, and I would never defend him in any type of way. The man has a huge platform. He's able to spew out and to speak hatred and division and discontent. That is what I take issue with. Yes, we understand is the House and the Senate. Yes, they are the ones who set who set the tone. But on the same token, they are still getting information and gathering information from a poisonous fruit. So when you take poison fruit from this tree, it trickles all over the place. And that's what he is in my opinion. He is that tree that takes that poison fruit and he spreads it all over the place. So that's my issue with him. And yes, him being a president does lend some sort of sense of power and authority, and he does that. And when you have small-minded, single-minded people like that who are uneducated and who can't speak and say their point across, and will just leave people feed them into certain things, that he feeds into that segment of the population. And these are the ones who are already racist and they hate and they go out and they kill whether they have on a police uniform or whatever. This is the segment that he's talking to that's poison, and he continues to poison that.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you something. I was glad I clicked on and I saw your show because I've been upset and had a heavy heart today after watching that video yesterday.
Right. Mm-hmm.
From the brother who's murdered.
Right. Exactly.
And at some point, we really have to start doing more. You know what I'm saying? So I think, because when I saw you, when I clicked on your link, I just started smiling. I said, okay, she live. Let me go ahead and get in on one message and see where she's laying down today, so I can pick it up. You did.
Well, I appreciate that. It's just because I watched the same video that you saw, and I said, wow, how can another human being, if you have any ounce of decency in your soul, how can you do that? And you kept your neck or your foot on that man's neck for 7 to 8 minutes. Do you know how long that is?
Can I just say this? Everybody has their reactions to that video. When I saw that video instantly pissed me off. Instantly. I was like pissed off because I'm like, really? You took that man's last final moments and you tortured him.
That's correct.
You put your knee on his neck and you tortured him, and you hear the man screaming, "I can't breathe." That is the most disrespectful,
cruel,
disgusting.
Cruel.
You treated that man like he was a dog.
Yeah, exactly. Inhumane. And then no, go ahead, JB.
I was going to say the worst thing about it was that the brother fit the description. I mean, this guy, he was a truck driver, had a job. One of his best friends was, NBA champion, Steven Jackson, who's an extreme. They had a they look like friends.
Okay.
So to say, this all started with the owners of the store calling the police. Think about that.
See, that's what I said. I don't know. I know that they said there was a call, I guess, from the store when they said it was a so-called a counterfeit $20 bill that was passed. Now, and I made this statement earlier. I said, if someone passes you a counterfeit bill, I don't know when I receive a counterfeit bill because I don't know what that looks like. But if you knew that it was counterfeit when the man supposedly handed it to you, I don't know if he did. Why couldn't you just say, sir, this is a counterfeit bill. I can't take this. What was the need to call the police? Because from what I can gather, there was no argument, there was nothing that happened within the store except that.
It's just sad.
Because think about it, I've talked to people, they've said, I didn't know you. They said at some point they said they had been passed a counterfeit $100 bill and they weren't even aware until somebody had told them. They was like, oh my God, I was just working and somebody paid me this. So we all at some point may have a counterfeit bill in our pocket. So you mean to tell me we deserve to have the police called on us and then your knee put upon our neck? Nobody deserves that. No one deserves that. Nobody. Yeah. So I said, where is the decency? So what that tells me is that you have a uniform on. You're a racist anyway. You already have issues about people of color and other ethnicities anyway. This is what I've been saying for the last several weeks. I said, why is it that you have this chief of police, your immediate supervisors, all these people that's in positions? Why are understand who you have working under you? Why is it you don't know who's working under you and who has a uniform on? Why is that?
You know, I don't know. You know, what I do know is that Cochran shot several people already and had multiple complaints against him.
Okay, see?
And he shouldn't have already. He should have been off the force years ago.
Absolutely.
So, obviously, this is a systemic issue. Mm-hmm. You know, and throughout not only in Minneapolis but across the country.
Across the country.
And you had that sister who got killed. I think that was a hit. The sister who got shot in her own bed. Come on, you know, I think we really have to do more than just protest. Mm-hmm. You know, because putting up signs and taking up space in the street, that's not getting it done.
And see, I'm with you at this point. I'm saying, what is it? Because obviously the marching and things like that, that's not getting it done. So what is it that we need to do that needs to take place in order for people to really understand how we're really feeling? What is it that needs to take place? Because I have the same question.
I think that if these officers who kill unarmed black and brown people start losing their family members, if they houses get burned down or somebody do the same to one of their children, you know, their wife, their brother, then they'll know, okay, there are repercussions for our actions out here because I don't want the mob coming after me.
Right. But you know, but I can't, like I said,
it shouldn't be a life for a life, but that's what I'm saying.
But
that's where it's coming to, because they're not going to get it any other way.
Yeah.
They're not going to understand it. And it's bad to say that it's going to have to be an eye for an eye, but that's where it's coming to.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna tell you this, Dale. I was in the military. I was combat infantry. You know, for 8 years. And when I went in, we were all coming in to get Floyd to go to Desert Storm.
right.
And when you're in a combat MOS, it's about that guy, that soldier, male or female, to the right and to the left.
Right.
And I don't want to go into a situation with somebody that says, I can't take a life. If you can sit there and watch a life get taken, and it's somebody you care about, or it's somebody who's on your side, on your team, then you have to be willing to match that level of violence and then exceed that level. And that's what we have to do, because we've gotten so complacent to where we're used to seeing brothers and sisters die and get killed on TV and on live video. And what do? We still go to these people and give them our money, and we still support people. We don't do nothing.
You're right. JB, hold that thought. We got to go to a break. Hold that thought for me, okay? Just stay with us. Okay, thank you. Okay, we are talking to JB of the Brutally Honest Show, and I love Okay, so we're going to go into a song, and then we're going to come back on, okay?